Hello, in this video I will show a safe way to defeat Whiteclad Noble, also known as the fish boss. He has some dangerous moves and he can be pretty tough. And once you think you got him down, it turns out he has his second health bar. So to defeat him we are not going to learn his entire moveset. The goal is to only look for the moves that are useful for us and ignore the others as much as possible. For each attack we want to know the following. Is the attack easy to dodge? Is there a good opportunity to attack the boss after a successful dodge? Does the attack deal low damage in case we fail to dodge? If we can answer all or both with yes, the attack is safe and useful for us. If one of the answers is no, the attack is too dangerous and we just try to avoid or dodge it. In my final run, where I did defeat him, I still messed up some of these safe counterattacks. But because I worked out a solid plan, I felt more confident to go into battle and could still manage to win. So now let's take a look at his attacks for phase 1. Most of the time he starts with this jump attack. It's not very hard to dodge and you can use it to attack him.
A ripple awakens.
Next we have this splash attack. It's not hard to dodge, but we are too far away to deal damage. Next we have this triple jump attack, and this one is the most useful for us. It's very easy to dodge and you can deal some good damage. From all the moves, this one is the most important. He can also throw its spear at you. Make sure to also avoid it when he pulls it back. He can also throw water splashes at you and after that do a dash attack. Most of the time he is too far away, but it might be useful to immobilize him. It's pretty easy to dodge, but if he does hit you, it will do great damage. And then we also have this long combo attack. You can deal damage, but it's way too dangerous. To avoid it, keep dodging away from him. Now let's take a look at his attacks for phase 2. Here there's only one move that I use to attack him, and that is this dash move. To see it coming, look at when he's charging and when he holds a spear low to the water. It's pretty easy to dodge and he does it pretty often. In phase 2 he also has some other throw and spin moves. Most of these are very fast and it's hard to deal damage to him. So just try to avoid or dodge these. You can also use the big head guy for some big damage. But because he's missable, I didn't use him for this video. Now let's take a look at the final battle. I have no footage of my build. It's a very basic build and I spent most of my points just on stamina and health. I used the red tide spell right at the beginning of the fight. This way it can recharge and we can use it again in phase 2. When using it you can be pretty aggressive to deal as much damage as possible.
And bliss, summoned by deeds. Do you still not see it?
When he does the triple jump combo, it's easy to immobilize him and deal a lot of damage. Watch out for this long combo, just try to dodge it. After this jump attack, you can also punish him.
A ripple awakens, not without wonder. Reflect upon it. That is my counsel.
Here, after the dash, he's too far away to attack him. Don't use immobilize at the end of phase 1, but save it for phase 2.
Yet it engulfs all. The power of water. Can you feel its touch?
Keep focusing on that triple jump move. That one is very important to deal damage to him. It's pretty easy to dodge and he does it quite often. If you need to heal, make sure to do it before going to phase 2. In phase 2, my main focus is this dash attack. Use immobilize to deal some extra damage. Be careful when to heal. Here I screwed up a bit. The red tide spell is now recharged, so we can use it again for some easy damage. This fight takes quite some time, so you can use immobilize a few times. Keep focusing on his dash attack. It's pretty easy to dodge and he does it quite often. That one is very important to deal damage to him. I mostly try to avoid all the other moves, but sometimes there's a small window to deal some damage. Try to keep a big distance between you and him. He will then do the dash attack quite often. So this is how I did defeat him. I hope this guide was helpful for you. He can be pretty hard, and I hope this helps you to beat him.
Eyes and ears. I feign my loyalty to guard this path on the bear's order.